pastel art for you, ASMR style. So I hope you guys are having a good Sunday morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're here on the planet. And I'm going to go ahead and get myself set up as usual. Hope you guys are having a simply awesome life experience today. And I hope you're enjoying the tail end of your summer, guys. So this morning, I was thinking about it last night, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? I love living in the desert some days. Some days it can be really cool. Some days not so much. The days that I really love living in the desert, I envision myself living in a little house. And so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of sketch out the kind of lifestyle I would like to live in. I guess that's what you call it. Encompass myself in this little lifestyle. So that's okay. So if I were going to live in the desert, I think I pick me out a little space. Not too big, not too small. I don't take up much room. However, I do know that if I do ever get a place in the desert, I have to be a little adobe house. So I'm just going to do part of my little house here. And let's see here. This is just something I'm thinking about in my head, you guys. I'm not going. Okay, here's my little door. My little house, my casa. So then I would have to have maybe some. Let's see, I need to have a roof on it. So I don't want it to be too big. This is good exercise for me too, because I get to work on my lines. So this is my little house. This is my little house in the desert, if I were to live in the desert. Kind of looks like a little jail cell almost, but maybe there'll be more house on this side probably, I'm thinking. But right now, I'm making it adobe. I don't get to live in a little. Is this the one that I use? I don't think so. I use this one. This is called here. So I'm building myself a little house here, guys. And I picture this little house in the desert. I may make a sunset or sunrise behind it, I'm thinking. But I'm going to add stuff around it, you guys. Maybe some plants in the window. Not sure yet. See, I like this. I like this medium because it kind of looks like adobe from where I'm sitting, guys. It does. Okay, here's my adobe house. Here's sand. I'm going to have to, let me see here. Let's see where my sand is. I'm going to get a more sandy color, you guys. Maybe this one or this one. This one's a good one, guys. This is Charvin. This is a semi-soft. So you get that kind of that effect when you're pressing it to the surface. It's a little bit more hard. You have a little friend over there. So you can't. Okay, let's do it this way. So this is my little adobe house here, guys. I think I'll get a softer pastel to do the rest of this. I'm not sure what, but I'm going to need to put a door on my house, guys. So I'm thinking something like this. It's my little door, guys. And then I'm going to, you need to put a handle on the door, of course. Let me see here. Oh gosh, I don't know. Make it, maybe make it yellow. I'll put some more definition on that knob, you guys. And maybe having something hang off just the side, just as a decoration or something like this. That's what I envision anyway. Maybe just a plant. I could have it hanging off the. Here, let me see. Put some orange in there. Green, 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 green. Can be a cactus. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. I just now decided, guys. And I'll give it definition too. And I need a little more welcome mat too, guys. So I'm going to get maybe a red. I love color, you guys. I do love. Okay, here's my little, this thing, my little welcome sign, guys. And I'm going to have to put some more plants, of course, more plants. And you know what else? I think I'm going to, put that little adobe house here. And then, do I want, I think I kind of do. It kind of balances this image out, I think, a little bit, guys. Let me go ahead and make that cactus look a little bit more, give it more depth. I think that would be a good idea. Let me see here. A dark color to give him an underline or an outline. Let's see, guys. This would be my idea of a nice little home in the desert if I were to live in the desert, guys. I'm going to have to definitely put some highlights in this, you guys. Definitely going to have to. Okay, and then I'm going to have to. Okay, so this is my little adobe house. Let me see. Let's just make this darker. Okay, and then make the doorknob. Give it more of a 3D look, maybe. Okay, I'm thinking maybe. So probably do. A little softer stuff, you guys. Hey guys, let me put my glasses on and say hello. Hello. Um, D1, thanks for stopping by. B1, Mike, thanks you guys. And my friend on Jay, I'm not sure how you say your name, because number one, it's a language I don't know, so my apologies. But hello anyway. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I appreciate you so much. You guys are the bomb. You know how much I love and adore you. Okay, let's see. Did I start my? Okay, so this is kind of like this is my color that I would choose, guys. If I were to have a little house in the desert, if I could have a house to call my own. I'm a simple people, and it doesn't take much to make me happy. All I ask for is air conditioning in the summer. Right? That's all I ask. Not a lot. A little AC, and I'm good to go. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to make a little planter right here, you guys. Something to maybe hold water or hold flowers or something. So I'm just going to do my initial outline here. It could make it terracotta, but got a lot of that color going on in the illustration. So let me see here. Something that would go well. And I'm thinking you don't want to overwhelm, but I may have to a little. So let's just do this. Get that 3D look. And I think maybe a little bit more depth in the picture. There we go. A little bit more depth. There we go. This one too. Okay. All right. So a little shadow here. Here's my mat. Okay. I'm going to have to do some kind of something over here. Maybe make a little lake or a little trickle of water, maybe. Guys, anyone who's following me know very well that I like putting water in my pictures a lot, you guys. So thanks for bearing with me. I'll add a little water to my. Let's do some plants here. Okay, let's do some plants over here too. You should have a little doggy over here. I think I'm going to draw a little doggy drinking some water, you guys. I think just a pet dog. I wouldn't mind having a pet dog. dog, you guys. You know me, I love animals. I love Jane Luzier. She's a folk artist, you guys, and I've kind of come to terms with the fact that I suppose a lot of my art looks folksy, and I'm okay with that, guys. I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine. Little dog. Let's make his body proportionately sound. Okay, his neck has to be bigger. It ain't a cat, guys. It's a dog. I'm telling you, you know what, you guys? My 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 characters look like cartoons sometimes when I don't want them to. But like my dog, making me look a little cartoony. I don't know. He's a silhouette, so I hope that makes sense too. That's my little dog. Let me do some more landscape here, guys. Add some stuff here to my picture. And like this, a cactus. Maybe make some aloe plants. I gotta do some flowers here. I got it. It's my rule to myself. Let's see. Maybe make some, I don't know, maybe make some, I know you're going pink. I'm going, yeah, pink. I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. I want to do something. I don't know what I want to do though. Just doing something like that, maybe. Yeah, doing something like that. Let's just say that she's planting a little herb garden or something like this. And it's right by the window. And let's pretend that this is a kitchen, and so all she has to do is to reach her arm over and grab whatever herb that she wants from her little herb garden, which is here. Here's a little dog. You can't see his ears so much, and please make room for his ears. See, so let me see if I can do this. That works. And you never know, guys. You never know what works and what doesn't unless you try. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I got. That would be my ideal little place, you guys. Just a little casa in the desert. Maybe have a mountain in the background. Yeah, what a concept, guys. Let's put a horizon back here. I can even put the ocean back here. What's up in Lake Tahoe? let's make a sunset or a sunrise. I'm not sure which one I want to, but you know, I told you I wanted to have some kind of something here, so I'm going to go ahead and start by first making something in the background. Make some mountains. And if anyone who wants to guess what it is, go ahead. I really don't know what it is. I don't know if it's mountain. I don't know if it's ocean. Just make them mountains in the background. I don't know what this was going to be. I don't know. We could make this red rock. Red sand, which would be really cool. Red sand. My little dog, Sparky. That's a good name for a dog. A little dog, a little yapper. Okay, my little life in the desert. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw some character up here, some personality in the sky. Sky is on personality. Why? I don't know whether it's going to be sunrise or sunset, guys. I'm not sure yet. I am not sure yet. Kids. I'm telling you what, I'm still on the fence about living in the desert. My husband moved me here, or moved me to Las Vegas in 2013. And I was excited to begin with, but then the novelty wore off. And it's like every 90 days, the novelty wears off. You know, and I'm talking about summertime. Sure, there's a lot of love in the summertime when it's sweltering, you guys. I can only speak for myself, but it does tend to get a little warm here in the summertime. In Las Vegas, not here. I'm in San Diego right now. Enjoying San Diego weather, which is going to be absolutely divine today. Very excited. Very excited, you guys. My little Adobe girl hut. Just put a do not disturb sign. Okay. This is kind of raw. So yeah, I like that. I like that part. It's organic and it's, I don't know, I like the flow so far. I'm happy with this, what's turning out to be, I think, in my brain. I would hang this on my fridge, guys, seriously. And you know what? I just had a thought. You know, if you make something that you like looking at it, stick it somewhere prominent. It's kind of like an affirmation. You get up in the morning, you have your cup of coffee, you look at the fridge and say, you see your artwork, say, I did that. You know what? It looks pretty good. It's like it's a great way to start the morning. It's like looking at stuff that you've accomplished and are proud of the accomplishment. You know, it's, I don't know. I think it's hanging up your own stuff is, I don't know, an affirmation just kind of sticks with you. In my opinion, that's all I got. Just saying. I have my artwork floating around my house when I in a house that accommodates me. I can facilitate. Okay. You know, you have folks that do business trips, you know, and how you take pictures of your loved ones when you go on business trip. Why not take a picture of your artwork and put it by your bedside? And there's something to wake up to and say, yeah, you know what? I can do that artwork. I can do anything today. I don't know. It's just my theory. It works for me anyway. Just saying. Okay. I think that's it for my Adobe, guys. I think I'm going to do maybe one more for you, though, because I enjoy this time of the morning. I'm going to do a bright yellow. Put my John Hancock here. And go grab yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that, and I finally decided to do something like this. So let's see. I am going to draw a country scene because I do enjoy the country a lot. This is my forest. This is my forest. Draw a little pond. Maybe even a lake, guys. Okay, this is here. This is my little. So we'll do a little rapids. Hope you can see this all right, you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some rocks. Rocks go hand in hand. Okay, maybe one more over here. All right, now do a little embankment. This is going to be an embankment. Earth here, embankment here. Maybe having some bushes. Let's see. I need a dark one, but that doesn't look very dark, guys. I need a darker one. This is clear. And this is a little bit more water here. And some rocks. Let's see. I've been getting into the, a lot of waterfalls and stuff like that lately, guys. I don't know. It's something about running water that I just love. Well, I love listening to it, number one. Kind of gives you a real good feel. Okay, how about we do some trees, you guys? I haven't done trees in a while, so let's do it. Let's do it. It's just like this. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and add some definition to these guys. This is two. Let's get a brighter one. This is a good one, guys. Let's do this one. Guys, this is the best. This is the best release. I'm telling you, I would encourage anyone, if you've got stuff going on upstairs in the gray matter, do yourself a favor, get some coloring to anything, something that keeps your hands busy. And I don't know, it works for me. When I have stuff that I'm worried about, I'm thinking, what the heck am I gonna, life gets lively, things crop up. And it's like, I don't have time for this. You know what? When you start thinking about things like, oh my gosh, I don't have time for this, and you start getting stressed out, say, you know what? Give in, surrender a little bit, and say, you know what? I don't have time for this. I'm going to take a pause. I'm going to get my art stuff, or I'm going to do my nails. I'm going to do my makeup, my hair, and I'm just going to take a little friggin' time out for myself. And I'm telling you what, guys. I'm telling you, for me, a timeout works. You don't care what it is you do. Just surrender and say, you know what? I'm going to throw the towel in for now. You got to give yourself some kind of, deadline at least. Say, okay, or set your alarm. Say, you know what? Time out. And if you have a better half or a loved one, say, listen, tag me out when this alarm goes off, because right now I just need a little me time. If you please take care of the kids or whatever the chores you need to get done. Help me out, babe. It's kind of nice to have somebody, that will, assist and stuff like that. If life gets too light, guys, But I strongly encourage just saying, no, I could be doing this right now, but you know what? I just, right now, I'm going to surrender and say, well, I'm going to put the brakes on and I'm going to take a minute for me. And you wouldn't believe how much better. Well, for me, I can only speak for myself, guys, but I feel so much better when I, surrender and let go and just say, okay, I'm done. Okay, universe, I'm done. I'm going to take a break, right? Seriously. So I hope you guys get a chance to do something like that because it's really, really good for your soul. Guys. It really is. I'm going to pretend this is something back here. I'm not exactly sure. Let's make them mountains. Look at it. That looks like mountains. So we're going to call those mountains. We're going to call this river. Just going to call that a river. Some rabbits. A little bit of trees. This, that, and the other thing. And I think we're going to call that done, guys. Okay, my super awesome soul crew. Thanks again for joining me this morning, guys, and hanging out with me for a minute. I do appreciate your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and the great vibes that you're sending to my channel. I love you guys to the moon and back. Don't ever change on me. So that being said, I hope you take care of yourself today. I'm gonna be back later on to do some cartooning for you. So hope you're around for that. And that's probably gonna be in the afternoon time. So once again, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi and hanging out and experiencing my morning experience today. So I will talk to you guys later and wish you peace and love and sweet dreams. Take care, guys. Namaste.